Peace, peace. Welcome back to the Space Beyond Infinity, where there are no limitations. I am the spirit guide present here, Mystic, and I am back with another vlog, y'all. And it is Mystical Sunflower for the ones who really want to know. Anyway, I tried to do this style on my hair, y'all, but it's not quite what I was thinking, obviously. See, I was going to take some braiding hair and attach it to the ends of my braids and then like make some bantu knots. But then the back of my hair is not quite long enough for me to braid it the way I want to braid it. I want to braid it kind of like this in the back, going up and kind of meet it, but it's not long enough. So what I did was I just put them in plaits for now, whatever. And then this right here, this is my edges. I didn't want to braid up my edges, so I left my edges out. And I was gonna get some gel and slip my edges down, but I didn't get my gel last night, so I can't even do that. So this is just what my head looks like. My head just looks like this. And you know what? It's this braid right here. I pulled my back edges up. Raji! My baby is sleeping. Pull my back edges up into this. And it hurts. I'm finna go over here and check on these kids real quick because they're making noise and my baby's asleep. Okay, yeah, so I had this braid in the back that was kind of tugging on my edges in the back, and it hurt. Yeah, I had to just have them come downstairs because I'm not gonna play with them about my baby. Get out my kitchen. Bye. I didn't say come in my kitchen. I just said come down the stairs and get out. You know, we've been in a space where I talk to them a certain way, and I just don't like it. And I feel like, I don't know, I've been doing, I done started back doing yoga. Yesterday was my first day, today was my second day. So I'm just hoping that that helps with my communication with them. Because there's not much I can do with them. Like, um, because yelling and screaming all the time is not gonna work. Yelling, screaming all the time is not gonna work. Fussing and cussing all the time is not gonna work. Giving out whoopings is not gonna work. Like, changing our communication, I don't like it. It's in a toxic space, and I am not quite sure how we got here or when we got here because I've always had very great communication with my children. Well, I know it got something to do with that 2-year-old because she is her daddy's daughter. I'm gonna stop putting that on her too. Anyway, um, yeah, I just need better communication. Her communication is shit. The way she communicates is shit. She like fucking whines and cries about every single thing, especially if it's something that she wants. She feels like she has to fucking cry, whine, and scream about it. Like she wants something, she will literally. Brandon Spoon never used it. That's what I'm saying. It's something with all of our communication that's just totally off, and it's an energetic thing, obviously. And I am the mystic of this room. I am the mom, it is my job to get our energy and our communication under control and just in a better space. Um, I take full responsibility for everything that goes on inside my home because it's my home. These are my children. Who do they talk to all day, every day? Me and each other. So, not even how we got here, is how do we get out of here? How do we get into a better space? So it starts with me and my communication with myself and my communication with the universe. So I started back doing yoga. So grateful because it's like once the energy is better and flowing, they won't express in certain ways. I won't express in certain ways. There won't be no room for any of us to express certain things in certain ways. So I went to the grocery store last night and I bought some things. We got groceries. It's not a lot, but it's something. We got mangoes. We got I forgot what this is called, a dragon fruit. We got some Rice Krispie treats and cookies, chips. We got some oatmeal. Finally got some oats. I've been craving oats, and I've been craving them. I know that since I'm craving them, that means that my body needs them. Craving oats. Got oats. Got peanut butter because I have to have peanut butter with my oats. I forgot to get bananas. So I like bananas with my oats. We got yogurt. It's okay. I know why I forgot the bananas because we have mangoes. And in my mind, I was gonna serve the oats with yogurt and mangoes. So that's why I forgot. Because that's what my meal idea was. Um, we got some potatoes, onion, a bell pepper, some pepper, some garlic powder, some steak meat, and some sour cream and some cheese. Because I figured, I could do this. Is what I was craving. Though I didn't find any like green beans that I was willing to fuck with like that. Um, I told y'all before I was craving steak and potatoes, so I got steak and potatoes. And I figured, I'll just boil them and kind of mush them down because I don't care for the skin and I'm not about to play with it, and I know my kids is not either. So I was just gonna boil them and smush them down a little bit and um, do some cheese and butter in them and top them with the sour cream, loaded potato, steak, meat, and the kids picked up like 5 freaking carrots for no reason because they don't eat carrots. But I'm gonna cook them, and somebody's gonna eat them. Maybe I should. I like them. Maybe I should. Like, let me see. Maybe they'll actually eat them this time. Maybe their taste buds have transformed. Let's see. But yeah, we got some things. So what I'm going to do right now is make some oatmeal. And so I poured some water in my pot. I'm going to start off by putting in a little bit of cinnamon, which I don't know what kind of cinnamon this is, but apparently there's 2 different kinds of cinnamon, and the one that is most used is the one that you want to stay away from. So, but this is Mexico, so I'm gonna assume this is. But it's great values. I don't know. But I'm gonna just say it's safe with me for now. And we're gonna use the cinnamon. Cinnamon attracts abundance. Um, I want to use cinnamon more often. I'll be forgetting. So, I misplaced my pyrite. I don't know where it is. Pyrite is a stone. It's like they call it fool's gold. It looks like gold, but it's got more of a greenish kind of tint to it. And it's good for manifesting abundance and things. But I misplaced it. And I feel like my kids took it. There's also another crystal that is um, not, I don't know where it is. I don't put like that much salt in here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah. Another crystal that's misplaced. I forgot what it's actually called, but it's a blue stone. It's the stone that actually it's two of them, blue stones that I like to lay over my throat. Two of them. One of them is blue kyanite and the other one is blue calcite. And those are misplaced. I'm trying to figure out where my crystals are. Maybe they're in this room back here. Oh, they might be in this room back here. I remember doing a ritual with those stones. To meet y'all, blame it on my kid. But I usually, when I'm done with my crystals, I usually take them and I put them back where they go, which is usually at my bedside. Um, they're not there. And actually, I would have seen the crystals laying on the floor or something. I don't see them. Yes, Rashi. What? What's up? Okay. I don't know what she said. But go ahead. Yeah, we went to the store last night, and I don't know if I told y'all, but it was this one time we went to the store. I'm pretty sure I told y'all. And we met this man and his family, and he wanted me to teach his son English, but they never messaged me or whatever. But that night they had gave us a ride home from the store, and we left our water in there. I know I had to tell y'all this because the key point is that he wanted me to teach his son Spanish, and we left our water in his car, and we didn't have no water in the house that day. I know I had to tell y'all about this. So I saw him at the store again last night, right? And y'all know this man literally had him and his family waited at the front of the store until we were done shopping. I had no idea what I was going in the store to get. I just wanted to get some groceries. I know I had money for groceries. I wanted to get groceries. So I'm like, I ran into him while I was in there, and I'm like, I don't know how long. He's like, you left your water in my car last time. I'm like, yeah. And so I'm thinking he's telling me he's gonna buy us some more water. Like, when we done shopping, meet him at the front of the store, and he'll come back in and buy us another water. That's what I was thinking he was saying. He's like, how long will you be in here? And I'm like, I don't really know. I'm just grabbing stuff. I don't really know. And he's like, it's okay, we'll just meet you up front. And I'm like, okay, cool. So we finished our shopping, and then in my mind, I'm thinking like maybe they done left by now. It's okay. I'm not tripping because the store is closing now. The store is closing now, so it's like we're the last few people in line. It's time to go. I'm thinking they done left or something by now. And I'm not really tripping off of him buying me some more water. I'm like, it's whatever. When I left it in his car, I'm like, it's whatever. I mean, at the time, I was like, dang, we don't have no water. Because we didn't have no water in the house that day. But at the same time, I'm not thinking like, oh, how can I get my water back from him? Or, nothing like that. So, but we get to the front of the store, and sure enough, there they are, right at the registers, waiting for us to come. And they gave us another ride home. And the water was still sitting in his trunk, y'all. This man was waiting, holding on to that water, saving it until they ran into us again to give us our water back. That is crazy. It's not crazy, but it's like fucking honorable. That's what I mean. It's honorable as shit. And like, wow, I am proud to know someone like that. That is so honorable. Like, y'all literally held on to our stuff until y'all saw us again. It's just the principle of it. Like, that was a whole, like, 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago. Definitely 2.5 weeks ago. It was a whole 2.5 weeks ago. And you really just held on to it. Like, wow, that's amazing character. So they try to make y'all feel like y'all have to be afraid to live out here or whatever. But honestly, I've had all pleasant experiences being here. I mean, not all pleasant. There's been a few things. But the most fucked up experience I had was with some fucking, where was they from? Nigeria? Nigerians. Not even Mexicans. Most unpleasant experience I had was with some fucking Nigerians. Get out of my kitchen, bye. Don't do nothing. I want you know what I want you to do? I want you to sit down and watch Dora. No. I'm making your plate. I'm going to put everything that you're eating on your plate. And I'm going to bring you your plate and I'm going to serve you your food just like I do every single day. Absolutely delicious. I love mangoes. I freaking love mangoes. These kind of mangoes, I love these. The other ones, they might be a little too tropical for me. The green and red, the little skin, big ones, a little too tropical for me. I like these. These are the ones I could sit up and eat a whole bowl full of mangoes. When I say bowl, I mean like a bowl full of mangoes, not cut up. Like I used to, when I was vegan and they was in season in the States. Well, that sound like my baby woke. Kari, go upstairs to see if the baby is awake. Just you. Only you. No. Let Rashi stay. You go. Rashi gonna go wake her up if she's still asleep. Okay, why did she start crying? Yeah, when I was vegan, the mangoes was in season. I used to just buy a whole bag full of mangoes and just sit there and eat mangoes. Just sit and smash mangoes, just straight mangoes. I also, which I think is so funny now, that I look back at it, I used to buy bags of apples. I used to buy bags of apples and just carry a bag of apples around with me. And when I was ready to eat something, I was hungry, I needed a snack, I would just eat apples. Just eat me an apple. Just sitting there eating apples all day. Where she go? It's y'all shirt. Go ahead, upstairs. Take the speaker and the phone. Go upstairs. He's upstairs with the baby. Yeah. But anywho, I'm gonna try to finish up this breakfast. Now my baby is awake. My baby is awake. And big kids is on bullshit. I am trying and succeeding every single day. I am taking another step forward into balance and harmony within myself, within my children, within my home, and within all of my relationships in my life. I am so grateful to be present. I started yoga, like I said. I am dedicating 30 days, doing my 30-day yoga challenge. Going to dedicate myself to doing yoga every day for 30 days at least. Um, I just looked up yoga. Somebody said something about Kundalini yoga, so I was trying that out. The wind blew my fire out. Somebody said something about them doing Kundalini yoga, so I was trying it out. I looked up a video and the guy that I found, I don't know, I guess I just wasn't really, it's like, I felt good after that yoga session. I felt good. It felt good. But it was rougher. It was a little rougher than I felt like I wanted. I wanted something more gentle and flowing. Um, so last night I did some yoga before I went to sleep, and I tried this Black Lady yoga challenge that I found. I'm like, Black Lady yoga, let's try it out. Let's see how this goes. Um, and that still wasn't quite it for me. So what I did was I went back to where I started in my yoga practicing journey in a 30-day beginner yoga challenge on this channel called Fight Master Yoga with this lady, Leslie Fight Master, which I found out that she passed away a few years ago. And I was like, wow, this is crazy because it's just like that channel, that yoga flow really changed my life. It changed a lot for me. So I don't know, it was just like to go back to try to start over again. And then to find out that the lady passed away is just wow. But, transformation. And I feel like that just solidified it for me even more that that's the channel that I needed to stick with for now. Just stay in my comfort zone. I wanted to try to get out of my comfort zone because as a Cancer, I could tend to stay in my comfort zone too much. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone, but that I felt like I needed that space that was created. So I'm gonna stay there. Start there, and then once I'm finished there, I'll transition to somewhere else, which I never finished the 30-day challenge to begin with. I got to like day 26 or something. Never finished the 30 days. I just felt confident in what I was doing and I was ready to move forward in my life from the place that I was in. So I just never finished the 30 days. But I'm going to finish it now. And I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. And so today when I woke up, I started on the first day of the 30-day challenge on that channel. And it felt good. It felt like that's what I needed. And so I'm grateful for that energy. I'm grateful for her legacy. I'm grateful for everything that she left behind because I know that she didn't only touch my life, she touched a lot of people's lives. So I'm so grateful. If you would like to start yoga and you want something gentle to start with, I would say go there. Her voice is soothing and everything. Fight Master Yoga, 30-day challenge. It's on there. But I'm going to go upstairs and get my baby back handled and managed. Grateful, thankful for your energy. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, and amazing experience. Gonna wrap up this breakfast. Peace out.